Happy Friday, everybody.
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
Yes, we're very excited for New Girl. Schmidt is in his villain era.
Yeah,
I don't know how to feel about it.
well, a couple things, right? I was thinking about this morning. One, it's not going to last forever.
I hope not. There's no way it does.
Well, here's what I know. Anyone that's ever watched the show that I talk to that likes the show, they love all the characters. Well, there's no way that Schmidt's the bad guy for 6 seasons.
Yeah,
or 5 seasons.
We talked about it last week. It's going to be really hard to forgive Schmidt, one of your main characters,
Right.
if he does break up Jess and Nick, and he continues.
Right.
If he does anything that has severe ramifications down the road, right?
Sure. And I think there's going to be a moment where he
Snaps
doesn't
out
make
of
a culp. Not only snaps out of it, but it really has a lot of remorse.
Yeah.
For all of it. I think this is actually an important part of Schmidt's growth arc, because as we've seen for 2 seasons, he's incredibly insecure.
He is.
Right? He broke up with Cece the first time just because of his insecurities, and you're going to leave me because I'm not good enough for you, so I'm going to do it first and not get hurt. And that's why he couldn't break up with Elizabeth and or Cece, right?
Yeah.
To date one of them, because he's not in that position to dump somebody.
He even said that in the last episode of the bombshell.
He was fat, right?
Yeah.
And that was. I mean, you don't want to hear excuses. I think he's a jerk, but he's a jerk. I mean, he's a Don Draper is a jerk for a reason,
Sure.
right? So Schmidt, and so I think that this is an important part of him growing past those insecurities a little bit,
Yeah.
and learning how to love himself a little bit. It's gonna be part of that.
I really want to see that,
right? But it is going to be hard for a minute, because I think he's about to get worse than he has been. He's going from deceiving girlfriends to now I'm going to maliciously try to ruin your lives to his friends. I'm like, man, I hope this doesn't go long, because I'd want to slap you myself.
I know, and I do think it was genuine in the sense that he's like, I didn't know how to handle the situation.
I do too.
And it's we're not defending him by any means, but
No.
it's a tough situation. But you do have to sit down eventually and be like, okay, it's time to face the music. Let's handle this.
Yeah, I was pretty irritated with him at the end of the episode after that, because he has that heartfelt, kind of vulnerable admission to Cece when he's caught.
Yeah.
But he doesn't tell Elizabeth. Cece tells Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Which means like he wasn't going to come clean to either one of them. Even after he realized what a mistake it was, he still wasn't going to fix it. And after that happened, it's I'm going to blame you too.
That's what makes it so gross.
Right.
I didn't tell her, but you did, so screw you.
Yeah, this is all your fault to Jess and Nick. And I do. I think he's going to act childish and immature, and in a way that it's going to be grating.
Sure.
But I think that he's going to get called out enough by someone else, right? Mm-hmm. By Nick, by Jess, maybe even Winston, because he's kind of been a conscience monitor for Schmidt, to the point where he's going to realize he's wrong. I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't know if we're in a multiple episode arc. This may be a one-off.
Sure. I think structurally it makes sense to where like maybe there's a rocky road between Jess and Nick, and then Winston has to step in and be like, you are a jerk.
You're right, yeah. I think so too. So, all right, we're going to get rolling here, guys. We do want to go ahead and welcome super patrons, Actuarial Lurker, Balas Foldes, and Chris. Thank you so much, guys. We're very happy you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you'd mind hit the like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and please, please, please hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you'd like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or watching, please check out the link in the description below to our Patreon page. On every show we're watching, including New Girl, we're at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon and where we're on YouTube. So you watch these highlights on YouTube, but want to keep going, you can do it there. You're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material. You will only see and hear us for copyright purposes. We're also currently watching 30 Rock as a Patreon exclusive. All right. Patreon folks, welcome back. We're going to go and begin episode 4, The Captain here, in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, should we take a break and talk about our childhoods or something? You know, get in there.
I mean, they're eventually going to have to get to know each other better.
Yeah, I mean...
Feelings.
But shouldn't it be a little more organic than that, maybe?
One would think.
What are Nick and Jess doing in there? And how is it this loud?
You do this all the time,
yeah.
Schmidt.
Dumped by 2 women in the same day, Schmidt. That has got to be a record,
I
man.
get it, all right?
You know, you could have been perfectly happy with either one of them, but now you're by yourself. And
Winston, I'm fine, please.
That really has to hurt.
This is my home, too.
Well, my advice to you is to stay in your foxhole, keep your head down, and invest in one of these babies. Watch your butt, Ferguson.
Oh.
It's my survival kit.
Every couple has a weakness. Kate and Will, I could break them up with 1 email. Oh, look at that. Look at the royal baby now.
Kate and Will.
My God.
I have to show Nick something in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's tiles. Ferguson's never gonna experience actual physical
I
lovemaking.
think you're a little too into your
He
cat.
should be out there just getting all crazy. Yeah, man, I don't know what to do.
Let's try to help. We got three smart people here.
Mhm.
We
Like
all
a
know
cat
we gotta
dinner,
get
man.
Ferguson laid, right?
Right.
Cat bachelor party.
Cat bachelor
Cat
party.
bachelor party.
Get some little cat strippers.
Big booty cats, little booty cats, some tabbies, some black ones. Some
It's happening.
What are the odds that their house is full of cats at some point in the near future?
You know what? I'm here for it.
What is that? Like vanilla and vanilla?
I just wanted to wish you guys a happy 1 month anniversary.
What's with the cake?
I understand that I'm not exactly your favorite person right now, but I didn't want a milestone in your relationship like this to go uncelebrated.
What's with the cake?
Yeah, there's something off.
Unless it's just mind games.
Right.
After he saw the movie Titanic, he started the Billy Zane fan club.
What?
Oh no.
Zaniacs.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Zaniacs.
Hey, dummy, why'd you get us that cake?
Come on, man, I'm just happy for you. Look at that, a month? A big month, man. How many relationships have you had that have lasted more than a month?
There it is. He's gonna get in his head, yeah.
I'm really happy, Schmidt.
You should be, man. Look at you. You're like a different guy. Usually at this point, you're overthinking and anxious.
Mind
He
games.
sucks, yeah.
Get in my head, it's not gonna work.
Who could, man? Look at you. You're cool as a cucumber. You're Obama on the ski slopes.
Obama on the key slips. Oh no, Nick.
There it is.
Nick.
Nothing.
Say the words. Schmidt got in my head.
Uh-oh. Looks like we have a little Groundhog Day situation.
Oh God.
Groundhog Day situation.
6 more weeks of winter. Well, at least the sun managed to get up.
That's good.
Kidding! Are we not kidding about this?
Dang it, Schmidt.
Yeah.
Does she have all her shots? Yep.
That cat is so cute.
Look at this. Does she strike you as, I don't know, slutty?
Who are you here to pick up?
Well, actually, my boy cat is looking for a girl cat.
Oh.
Just walked into a pet store and acted like that.
I was looking for a boy cat.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Well, does
God,
the
he's
girl
actually
cat
getting
have
hit
all
on
the
by a
parts?
girl. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes, you get it. You know, everyone else thought I was being weird. So, how often do you groom your cat?
Oh my God. He thinks they're actually talking
Yeah.
about
Yep. Yep. Dear Lord.
At what point did she realize he's actually talking
She's gonna
cat?
show up without her cat.
Hello.
Don't listen to him.
I would go off on him.
Yeah.
I really would.
Days ahead of you, you know?
Last night, Nick struggled with impotence. Oh my God. I'm not talking to you about this.
Actually, you are.
Yeah.
I just hope it's not too late. Fingers crossed.
I will really hate him if this works.
I know.
Some very weird taste. Dark, real fringe stuff. He likes stuff that they don't even...
Okay, this isn't gonna work.
No, it's not.
Women wouldn't think
Not
to
long
do
term.
the captain in bed.
Yeah, the captain.
What's the captain?
Well, it starts off with...
That's good.
This is like at the gynecologist's office again.
Yes.
I mean immediately. And then... How comfortable are you with racial slurs?
Oh my God.
Whoa.
That's basically it.
That's what Nick wants in bed?
Why are you listening to him?
Oh, hi, Nicholas.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't like that at all.
Neither one of them did.
I'm so glad you can make it.
Thanks.
He's gonna weird this very pretty girl out, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna freak her out, and chase her off.
Or it's whatever Fatty wants. What do you want, Fatty?
Daddy wants to see your room.
That's awesome. Great news. You hear that, Ferguson? Yeah, y'all go play.
Don't go in there.
He was nervous.
Well, Good thing I brought this.
Yeah, we can't give wine to these cats.
All right, I'll go first. Listen,
I that she wants to talk. I really am.
with some of the specifics of what we just did. For example, when I said, "You like that, huh?" I felt like you really.
You know, it's over. Let's sleep in bird's eye.
I just want.
I've never done that in my life. We did that because you wanted to, Jess.
What?
Yeah.
Do that? That's degrading to not only women, but all of mankind, Nick.
I know.
I only did that because Schmidt told me it was your favorite thing.
I can't believe you guys are that gullible.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, there we go.
Schmidt told me he had a PhD in Nickology.
He doesn't. There's no such...
We have to talk about our feelings.
We need to talk about feelings. They would be called talkings.
No,
Nick.
this is Schmidt getting in our heads. I'm gonna kill him.
Jessica, wait.
Schmidt!
I can't run that fast, the captain!
Oh, good.
Your fatal flaw, communication. You won't shut up about your feelings, and the only thing this dummy wants to talk about is the Chicago Brown Bears.
It's just a...
Chicago Brown Bears.
Oh, by the way, how was the captain? Did you make it all the way to the spyglass?
Yes!
The floor is yours. You want to tell us how you feel?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's...
Just don't listen to him. Like about anything.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick. Enjoy the breakup. If you need me, I'll be in my room listening to some mainstream hip-hop.
He is such a D-bag.
Yeah, he is.
I have feelings! I didn't like when you did the captain.
This is really good for him.
Words, but it doesn't matter, Jess. Because I like you,
I love this. I love this a lot right here.
Yeah. Take that, Schmidt.
I really like the instrument of the cello. I like the cello a lot, and I don't talk about it a lot, but I should.
Yo-yo ma.
It's a beautiful instrument. It's like a guitar, but it stands up. I once saw a zebra named Gavin give birth at the zoo.
Gavin.
I like when a rap song uses a choir. It makes me feel really happy when all those ladies' voices come in and then the guys rapping. I think it's awesome. You. And it's been a month, and I'm not scared.
There it is. Good.
Just kiss me.
No kissing in the living room!
I'm glad this completely blew up in his face.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, no!
What are you doing? Oh my God, you just hit my sack! Body block! For this, yeah, human dental dam!
God, he's the worst. My God.
Put down my condoms.
Pull it together.
Oh my God.
I'm not having sex in this loft. Nobody's having sex in this loft. Yeah!
Just get on a dating app, man.
Right?
Do you want to do this? It's the only way to get this place back to the way that it was.
So put them down. Give them to me.
Give them to Jess. Come on, buddy, it's not worth it.
No fear!
No, you need those.
God.
Guys, come on. Our cats were just about to have sex.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this whole time
Oh, Winston.
What?
Daddy, come on.
Yeah. It's a weird thing to ask somebody.
Read the room.
Both of you need to shut up, okay? You're having sex, not inventing it.
Yeah, good.
Stop saying squeeze my biscuits. I'm serious, Nick.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Deal with your breakups.
Yeah.
Hell, I got a cat brothel going on in my room, and I'm the only normal person in this loft.
That truffle.
You did a bad thing. Deal with it.
There it
Yes.
is. That's it right there.
That's all you can say.
Yep. That is 100% what he needed to hear.
100%. 100%. Also, I don't know what eating birth control pills does, but
It can't be great. It's
no.
hormones.
Yeah.
Right, stand right there, okay? Turn around.
Soundproof the room.
It's. I don't know what it is.
Or then yell something.
Ah!
I soundproof it.
I don't
What's
think
wrong? I just heard yelling.
Martin's soundproof a room. Yeah.
It's so many eggs.
Right by the door.
Several restaurant flats of eggs.
Yeah.
How about your 2 favorite planets?
Oh yeah, those are great. But I also feel like being with you.
Yeah,
That's almost
great.
rejection. Yeah.
I feel like I can see you
Mhm.
3D vision.
Yeah. She's three-dimensional. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Would you like to take my bra off, or should I?
See, I feel excited to take your bra off.
So do it.
I love your breasts. Just mixing it up with those two things. Do
So
it.
do it.
I feel excited to make
Let's do this.
Okay, yeah, right now.
Stop talking.
I love it. I love how
Yeah.
how giddy he is.
Yeah,
It's
that
like-
went really well. Obviously, it's not going to be permanent, though.
No.
They are going to break up at some point here.
I feel like it. I mean, just because longevity of the show.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly right.
But for the time being, I enjoyed that a lot. One of my favorite episodes so far because you have a nice, healthy mix of everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if we resolved the Schmidt villain era, but
it was hard to
feels like
see. It looked like we made a big step though for
it did. And so we had that. We had Off the Wall Winston, which I always look forward to.
Always.
And we had Jess and Nick, which is always so freaking nice. It's
Yeah.
so sweet.
Yeah.
And I like that Nick is expressing himself finally.
Mhm.
He's new to it, so obviously he's like a child, like this
For
air,
sure.
I'm breathing this air.
And now he's opened the valve and now he can't shut it.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
And, like the show can stay so fresh and be light on its feet at the same time. I love it.
I was really hoping that Winston was going to inadvertently find happiness with another human being, but nope, right over his head. And I don't know if he ever got it. When he said loft meeting, I'm like, did he realize that he just blew a date with a person who seemed pretty cool?
Yeah.
Or is it just all about the other three and that whole reality
He
just
was
escaped him completely?
The luckiest guy ever. And then
Right.
she's just like, oh my God, we have to leave.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we're leaving.
The pet store bit, that really got me.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I just imagine like in real life, somebody walking to a pet store and asking that question.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Oh dear Lord.
I am quite confident after the show that there are people who can believe it.
So weird.
That
Oh.
was completely weird. This was a Winston being weird episode
Oh.
for sure. I hated Schmidt for most of the episode, but I think you're right. I think that we're not going to continue that arc very much longer, simply because the longer you go with that,
Yeah.
the harder it is to get back out of it
Sure.
and retreat from it.
Yeah.
I think we've had 4 bad Schmidt episodes, right? This
Yes.
arc has been 4 episodes of evil Schmidt.
Mhm.
And now I think we have to start kind of rebuilding our trust and our
Really?
affection for him. Right.
Really.
Otherwise, you
Don't isolate your fans.
yeah, you run the risk of it becoming really entrenched. Like this is
Yeah.
just a bad person.
Yeah.
And it's really hard. I mean, obviously we watch shows where the protagonists are bad people. I'm watching The Sopranos right now, right? We're watching Mad Men. We've watched
Yep.
Breaking Bad, where we've had evil protagonists.
Succession.
Yeah, Succession, where there's not one likable person on the whole show. But
those shows get you to empathize with those characters. This is different in the sense that it's like people you already like that are just being crappy. You know what I mean?
you're trying to pull for them, or at least a complicated relationship.
Sure.
Not that it matters, but I don't think I ever empathized with anybody on
Succession.
Succession. I was like, these are billionaires squabbling over how to keep it or get more billions of dollars. I do not like these
It's
people.
the childhood stuff. That
Sure.
They pull that-
of course.
they pull
Right.
that
Yeah,
in, like,
of course. Yeah, they were these kids that were screwed over by the worst dad ever.
Mhm.
But yeah, I had a hard time empathizing with anybody. I'm like,
Sure.
go cry in your giant pile of money and
Yeah,
leave the
right,
rest of us alone.
different worlds.
Right. Yeah. But anyway, this. Yeah, I look forward to liking Schmidt again because obviously we will. He's a fan favorite. He's a fan favorite all the way through.
Sure.
I think like any other real human being, he's allowed to have a hiccup, and that's what this
For sure.
is.
You did feel bad for him in this episode because you kind of see that. Oh man, this guy's really struggling.
Yeah. I didn't really feel bad for him until the end. I was like,
the end.
It was the behavior, right? I hated his behavior all the way through. It wasn't until the end when it's like, oh wait, now that he's actually having to face the fact that he just acted like a terrible person for a while.
Yeah.
And then he went and left a note for Cece. And I think that, I don't know what the note said. Obviously, we probably never will because she wadded it up and tossed it.
Yeah.
She put a feeler out to see if they could still be friends or whatever.
For me, it's like the please. Like when he's like playing with them, like break up. It's like, okay, like this person is hurting so bad
Yeah,
from having
for
a
sure.
breakup. Like he can't stand any single person being in a relationship.
Right.
Like
There shall be
that's
no joy.
tough.
Yeah.
That's really rough. I've never been down that bad where it's like my heart's been broken so hard where I'm like nobody else can date anybody because nobody else deserves it. If I can,
Right.
everybody,
Yeah,
you know?
I've never been in that mindset either.
It's a wild mindset to have, and you know, he put himself in that situation. And
Well, yeah, I don't think it's. I'm so hurt. I have to. I think it's. I hate myself so much and don't want to face that. So I'll
more of a
deflect.
self-love.
I'll deflect by putting it all out here instead of ever
Sure.
looking here.
Sure.
So rather than focus on what a crap person I've been, I'm going to focus on, oh, look how you people are making me unhappy.
But there's hope.
No, there's finally hope. Jess said the perfect words.
Mhm.
You did a bad thing and you own it.
Yeah,
And that's it. That's all. That's all
it's
this
all
is.
anybody can do.
You're right. You did a bad thing. Now go own it.
Yeah.
Get better. All right. We'll catch you in the next one, guys.
See ya.